Welcome to Lesson 3.5c on suffixes, specifically diminutives and superlatives. There are two ways to form the diminutive in Spanish. The main suffix, or the primary way, is to use the ending ito or ita or itos, itas on the end of your noun. Now, there is a secondary way to form it, and we will not focus on that, but if you add illo or illa to the end of the noun, it does the same exact thing. Now, a diminutive basically means you're taking the noun and you're adding the word little to it. Little dog, little girl. So when we do dog, el perro, and we want to say little dog, add the connotation of little to the noun, we change perro to perrito, and that turns it to little dog or puppy. So let's talk about some rules on how we add this ito. If our noun ends in a vowel O or A, which most nouns do, we simply drop the O or drop the A or an E, and we add ito, ita, itos, itas based upon whether the noun is originally masculine singular, masculine plural, feminine singular, feminine plural. If the noun ends in an N or an E, well, we then add cito to the end. We don't drop anything. We add cito to after the N or after the E. Cito, cita, citos, citas, again, based upon the original gender of the noun. Now, there are a couple spelling changes that we need to look out for, and this is mainly for sound purposes. If we have a noun that ends in co or ca, or the plural versions, such as chico, we have to turn the C to a QU and then add our ito. That's just to maintain the sound. So a chico becomes chiquito, a chica, chiquita. Same thing happens with a go or a ga. To keep that g sound, we have to change it to a GU. So amigo becomes amiguito and amiga, amiguita. So to form the diminutive, we add ito unless it ends in N or E, and then we add cito, and then we look out for our spelling or sound changes for co and go. Now let's talk about superlatives. A superlative is something that you do in high school for seniors. You have senior superlatives. And these are basically where you're trying to take a word and make it stand out and say that something is very or most or super. It's the best of the best. It's the highest level. And in order for it to do that, you take an adjective and you drop the vowel. So if you have bueno, you drop the O in bueno. Guapo, drop the O in guapo. Hermoso, or beautiful. Bonito, drop the O. And then you add isimo. Now notice there's an accent over the first I. Isimo, isima, isimos, isimas. These agree with the noun that they're modifying. So if the noun that they're describing or the person that they're describing is masculine singular, use the corresponding isimo. Feminine singular, isima. And then the plural forms also. So instead of saying that something is just good, it is very good, es buenísimo. Instead of saying that they're good looking, son guapísimos, they are super good looking. And instead of saying that the girl is pretty, una chica hermosísima is the most pretty, the prettiest girl. All right, so we've talked about all the possible suffixes to create diminutives and superlatives. Now it's your turn to show me what you know. See you in class.